Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. This is the Bitcoin Daily Analysis for today, Friday, 25 of October of 2024. Well, let me zoom in this thing. Yesterday we were talking about that since Bitcoin create this huge candle to the downside, but retrace a lot, creates a huge wick and respect basically this fair value gap, closing always over the midpoint. The likelihood of starting to go up was higher. So Bitcoin did that. Bitcoin just passed this order block, just passed this fair value gap, and just passed this inverted fair value gap, zones that are huge resistance. Basically touch the order block, touch the midpoint of this huge candle to the downside. If we go to the lower time frames, let me show you guys. It's super important that we see this zone in the lower time frame. We will go to the 5 minutes. This is a very lower time frame, but it's super important. Did you see? One touch, two touch, three touch, four touch, five touch, and in the sixth touch, it managed to go and pass through, and then bounce, retrace again, test it, and rebound very, very, very quick. So this is the zones that I always mark because of that, because there's always zones of resistance and liquidity in these fair value gaps. So just because of that, I really put a lot of emphasis in this zone because these zones can make the things change very fast. So today Bitcoin was bullish and close over this fair value gap, close over this inverted fair value gap, close over this inverted order block, and just leave a wick that is a little bigger for my like it, and get a rejection from this order block. So for today, we will reuse this because here we have this huge candle to the upside. We will use the 67662.3. This is the midpoint of this candle. A retracement to the midpoint of this huge candle is completely acceptable. So a retracement during the day and maybe during the first hours of the day and test it again this zone and bounce will be absolutely acceptable. This order block, since it was inverted, now we will use it here. This order block is the last zone of resistance, and the next zone of resistance will be the midpoint of this wick that we will mark it to because it's important zone of resistance too, just in the case that Bitcoin wants to retrace. That will be another point of interest, 934.8. So these are the zones for the to the downside. This midpoint of this huge candle, this order block, this fair value gap with this inverted fair value gap that maybe we could touch it and bounce. But in the case of Bitcoin going a little lower, we will have these other targets like here, like here. Okay, but for now the Bitcoin was bullish, and the most important thing is that Bitcoin today Friday need to close over this point and next over this point. That could be super bullish for the Bitcoin price and probably mean that we are really close to break the all-time highs again. So we will mark it here the right way. This is the buy side liquidity in the daily time frame. So the next, as you know, the important thing is that Bitcoin managed to close over here or over here today Friday or tomorrow Saturday or the next week. But the important thing are these two close. Okay, guys, I hope you like this analysis. If you want, you can subscribe, give us a like, and check with your friends. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.